at the end of days. The first sign shall appear in the heavens. Justice shall fall upon the world of men. The armies of light and shadow will clash across the fields of eternity. Leah, are you all right, my girl?
It was nothing, Uncle. Just a bad dream. We should be getting you home.
But there's still work to be done. If these translations are correct, the powers of hell could already be on the move. The world must be told of the coming darkness. You do believe me, don't you, Leah? It has begun.
Leave it, Uncle! It's not important!
Hello everyone, Alchemicgree here. Welcome to Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. Now, just recently, the new Necromancer pack finally came out, so we're gonna get right to it. I'm just so excited. I've been waiting so long for this pack to come out. Finally!
All that grows must also wither and die. What dies and rots will then nourish the living. This is the great cycle of being, and we, the priests of Rathma, use our dark art to protect it. Though most do not understand us, we go where we are needed. My master has learned that a star fell in the west, drawing the dead from their graves. He commands me to journey to Tristram and return them to their rest. For if the cycle is not upheld, it would mean the end of all things.
That is interesting. So the Necromancers are more about the balance of life and death, not just a bunch of loons trying to raise things from the dead. That actually paints a good thing. I mean, they kind of were limited on their options. What the? Oh my god, what was that? Let me just see that again. I have already fallen in love with this. I've only been playing for like 5 minutes. And I love this. I love it. I love every second of it. I love everything it does. This is amazing. The range is just spectacular.
I have come to aid these lands. Where is the fallen star?
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her. Captain
I don't have to care about anything. Like, I seriously do not. Because all I have to do is range, kill. This is so simplistic. This is so beautiful. Boom, boom, dead. Doom, boom, done.
Never seen anyone fight
Ooh, wait, I can throw... Oh my god. I just threw a bone spear.
finally at the slaughtered calf.
Oh my god, you don't see it. I'm just clapping my hands in joy. This is spectacular. I love so much of it.
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that new Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now, though, and the town is mostly populated by craftsmen and farmers.
Are you Lear? Did you survive the fallen star?
I did. But it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Oh shit. That was easy. Like, stupid easy. Bodies everywhere.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Yes. That is why I am here.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Okay, so far, like, I'm now being a little more analytical on my character, and he reminds me of, like, a Dracula film. Like, maybe not... Who was that Dracula? Bela Lugosi? Yeah, whatever. So it's that gray-skinned Dracula.
I will bring peace to the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
I have experience in these matters.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
Let's see. I'm going to interrupt a lot of this normal dialogue, but I'm not going to really talk during the more serious scenes, because that's just him talking and, you know, screw Rumford. I mean, come on.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world, but the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead. I will never forget the first time I saw these horrors shambling out of the misty woods. Our loved ones, buried long ago, rose from their graves and began to attack the living. However, the risen dead were only the beginning.
Ooh, what's this? Huh. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of exploration, and some, like this one, I'm going to bother keeping in the recording, while others ooh, an elite. Others I'm not going to bother recording, and this episode's going to be me being kind of quiet on a few things. And I can explain a bit.
Dear reader, I am Abdalhazir, adventurer, scholar, and researcher. I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Kanduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe, but a less bold man would have fared far worse.
Is you.
Okay, yeah. The reason I'm silent during the explanations, a little lore information, or a little fun codex things, is mostly for that reason.
While exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
Yeah, so I want to have a lot of information, show you guys the information. I don't really want to talk over it all. So it's much easier to not talk during scenes like that. So this first episode, when we're still learning everything and whatnot, there's not going to be a lot of me talking, but this video is going to be quiet. That's why I stopped and actually stood there listening to the New Tristram Codex entry. aside from that, I don't really know what to talk about. I have not played Diablo in forever. I already maxed out all the other classes, and I have generally no desire to do any of the Nephilim rifts or anything of that. And oh god, the pumpkin patch was oh god, pumpkin patch ambush. Fuck you, fuck your evil pumpkins. Why am I leaving so much meat behind? Like, have you noticed that? I am leaving a lot of meat. Like, these people should not have this many chunks of meat and, you know, crap around, but, hopefully I learn about it. But I don't have any interest in the Nephilim rifts right now, as mostly because, one, it's just a lot of effort for something that no one really cares about my channel. And honestly, I'm really hoping this at least gets me some more views and maybe some subscribers. I would love that so much. But aside from that, I'm not gonna keep metaphorically sucking everyone's dick. I'm just gonna play the game, relax, get some commentary, and hopefully some people like it. I mean, no negative comments. I mean, at least I'm doing something right. Just not enough to put an actual comment. Oh well, enough negative crap. Let's kill people. I can't be angry. I cannot be angry with his bone things. I cannot think of anything the Necromancer can do that would just trump that. And if there is, I'm gonna be so fucking happy if that's true. Just completely, just off the wall, happy.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Interesting. If he lives, his knowledge could prove useful. I have trained well.
Okay, I'm gonna do a couple things here and there real quick, but before I do any of that, let's take a look. Oh my god, yeah, I literally look like Dracula. Oh well, let me just take care of some small things here and there, and I'll be back with you in a second. And I'm back. Okay, let's start this.
I will help you find your uncle, Leah.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there. Here.
I'm still having so much fun right now. What the? Corpse explosion. What? Did they honestly?
Adria was my mother, but
okay,
I don't know
nothing.
much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Still nothing. Come
Did you
on.
know your father?
I'm told.
I want to
he
see
was
what
a
exploding
great
corpses
warrior
look
who was
like.
lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
It's not a party unless I see exploding corpses. That's a friggin' rule here.
Cellar. Follow me.
Dark magic lingers here.
This place
She
is
said she
pretty
was a witch,
freaking creepy.
But I never believed
Was this
it.
a natural cave or did?
Captain Dalton.
Okay. Hey, look, people. I wonder. Kill. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. I actually can blow up the...
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
Leave that to me. You'd best stay and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
It is so hard to not laugh and be happy when you can blow up their body. Like, there's nothing. There's no problems in this world. My day cannot get worse, only because I can blow up their bodies. And that does explain all the meat. I'm blowing my own meat. Ooh, well. This is clearly a trap. I got this. Get him over and, meat. Anyone? Anyone still alive? Anyone? See parts rolling, but nope, all good. I can't. I legitimately cannot be angry or upset. There's just so much joy to have in my exploding corpses. Oh my god, it's just so perfect. Oh, Blizzard, you've been screwing up a lot, but this just, oh, it's so beautiful. It's the Ultimage. Yeah, like, I'll look into abilities later. For now, I'm going to stick primarily with what I got. I mean, this is the first video after all. So, there's just, things will improve as the videos progress. I don't plan to get all of Act 1 done in one video. I'm trying to make the videos at least somewhat, you know, what people want to watch them. Because I learned if you make a bunch of hour-long videos and you're not popular on YouTube and no one really cares about you or your channel, you kinda shouldn't make long videos. Make them small, short enough that people will want to watch. Oh, that's just so beautiful. Just the bones and the... I can't. The bones, the flesh, the meat. Violence, death, bloodshed. Good times. That's what it is, man. It's good times. Well, hello, Grotesque. You are now exploded. Oh my god, yes.
The grotesques may seem slow and senseless, but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies. A set of spikes lurks beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them. It is said that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom.
I'm still greatly enjoying this. Like, just despite the fact is there's, I think hopefully with at least this first episode I don't have to edit too heavily. I mean, earlier I had to deal with Paragon stuff, and because the season ended, I had to deal with some item issues, and I guess they have a messenger system? I didn't know that. I don't think you can send mail to your other players, but yeah, whatever. I just... life is just so wonderful.
Some foul new disease has taken hold in this land, and the carrion bats are near the heart of it. Since returning to Tristram, I have seen their numbers surge. The evil forces that linger here give them strength, and I fear that the worst is yet to come.
My name is Latdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King the Oryx army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
I love life, and everything in it, especially as I explode it. There's literal, this ability is just almost broken. Because every enemy I kill, even some enemies I'm not even killing right now, there will be random corpses I can use to explode. Just, how will this be balanced? I mean, technically I'm using, I think, yeah, this character uses the spellcaster, it uses intelligence, so it's not, so the abilities you would think would not be that strong. But what the fuck do I know about stats? I just blow shit up. So maybe like his armor is weaker. I mean, I did see something about he can summon minions or something. So I'm kind of waiting on that. Maybe that's gonna come later, like maybe when he's like halfway. And oh, cool! Oh, thank God, we're almost at where we need to be. I would hate to have to edit this so I can. Oh, look at more elites. I would hate to edit this just so I can, you know, skip along. And that's something I wanted to mention at the end of the video, but I guess I'll mention it now. I'm trying to keep these videos anywhere between 20 and 40. That's generally my range for a lot of videos like this. I did it with I don't want to use names here. I did it with a lot of my older and longer content. So about 20 to 40 minutes and somewhere in between. That's the goal. The only exception I'm going to give to this are videos that have like the live action cinematics. Like in this video, about, I think like, what, 6 minutes of it?
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. The skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
But yeah, like at least I think like the first 6 or so minutes of this video at least just at the opening cinematics and such. So stuff like that will be the exception of the rule because I can't edit that, and I don't want to edit other things to compensate. So aside from that, I'm not going to see a lot of that. Maybe like at the end of each act. So I can excuse like the end of each act being like a few extra minutes long because of cinematic purposes.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
I believe we can aid each other. Your niece told me you were here.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well.
Wonderful to see you're alive, buddy.
I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Okay, back to town, I guess. Ah.
I have found Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain. He was pursued by a creature called the Skeleton King, who blocks the path to the fallen star.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Friend? I am not often called that. But I wish to know more about the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
I understand so
All right,
much more
not bad,
now.
not bad. And some runes. I guess I'll look at that later. And yeah, I might as well see what I got. I can't shy from the fact that I will be looking at my inventory a lot. I mean, that's part of this friggin' game, so it's not bad. Actually, the gear I got is not that bad. I mean, that's pretty weak, but yeah, it's all good. Okay. Like,
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
I will find a way to lay him to rest.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts.
I'm just way too used to right-clicking on most things to get their attention that this left-click crap is just making me... It's making me throw bone spears at them. Not spheres, spears.
You are the blacksmith, aren't you? I have a request.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
Death is a path all must tread. Allow me to help.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess I'm helping them euthanize people. Yeah, whatever it takes. I'm a necromancer. I raise dead things all the time. This is clearly in my expertise. Okay, just everyone line up so I can spear you. And explode your bodies. I keep forgetting. You would think, because how much I love blowing up shit, I am forgetting that I can explode bodies. Like, why can't I kill one and cause exploding bodies and then cause a friggin' chain reaction? You know what? Other people who are playing Necromancer, do that.
Forgive me.
Hadrig! Help me!
So we waited until... You know, good for him. Waiting until we had to, you know, kill her as a enemy rather than a cinematic thing. Oh my god, a legendary already? Nice! Ooh, helmet too.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
There is a way you could repay me. I seek the crown of King Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his Chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there...
Not bad. Just not bad. I'm still loving this. I'm still absolutely loving this. Okay. Let's see. And yeah, before I do anything, let's check this thing. Okay, I already know what this is going to be, but just for you guys who don't, let's check it out. It is Leoric's helmet. Wait a minute. if I'm trying to get Leoric's helmet and I have Leoric's helmet, that's Leoric helmet. No, it's not Deception at that point. Oh, the spear works. Nice. I guess I'll use the helmet since, you know, I don't have a headgear of my own. And ooh, oh my god, it even has a socket for a gem. I'm gonna look into that later. Off camera, like there's gonna be a few things I'll do off camera, but that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll be releasing another Necromancer video as soon as I'm able to. Thank you so much, and goodbye.